Warning, the following video may contain cursing and coarse adult language. This video is not meant to be viewed by individuals under 13 years old. If you are under the age of 13 or just don't like the fact that people curse, then don't fucking watch this video, alright? Thank you. Welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl. I'm your host, Mr. Ben. Also, why do I not have one of these things up here on the upper left? I thought I had that taken care of. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, last we left off, we wound up going around to some areas of the Sinnoh region, and by some areas I mean we finished up business here at Raminus Park, we stopped in over at the old chateau, but then we also made our way over to the Spring Path where we caught Giratina. We are now over in the final area of the game. We are here in the fight area, going up to the survival area, and the resort area, and Stark Mountain. I believe what we want to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and start making my way around the area in a sort of somewhat clockwise fashion. So I'm going to go ahead and instead of going right to the battle tower, I'm going to immediately start making my way up north. Nothing's as super duper as a super rod, wouldn't you agree? Yes. Super duper minds think alike. Take this super rod. This is the best rod in the entire game. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and immediately change out our good rod with the super rod. So we're going to go ahead, deregister that, and register that to the right stick. I also did go ahead and stop in at the Pokemon Mart, and I picked up the scope lines. So now here we are, we're at Route 225. We're going to go ahead and pick up some items, maybe see some wild Pokemon, and obviously get into some wild trainer battles. Wild trainer battles. That's kind of something. Imagine a wild trainer, if you will. Alright, we got ourselves a double battle here with some Pokemon we haven't seen before. And at level 50, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting a Skarmory. I have to admit, out of all the flying Pokemon, Skarmory is one of my favorites. I believe Avalanche should do neutral damage to it. Let's try Dragon Claw. Ah, not very effective. Okay. Quick levels up to level 70. Arrive in a new place and it turns out to be the battle zone. How could you not have known that ahead of time? Alrighty. Got ourselves an item here. A rare candy. Very nice. Might as well go ahead and take you on. Let's say I probably should go ahead and swap Lumi out at some point. Instead of leading off with her, maybe lead off with someone else. Alrighty, what's off over here? Looks like we got... I don't really want to focus too much on the wild Pokemon. No hidden items here? Okay. Not too terribly concerned about the... Oh, I didn't want to use that. Damn it. Well, son of a gun. You know what? Let's do it. Well, that's a waste of a dive ball. Damn. Oh well. Barely ever use the darn things anyway, so... I thought that looked a little suspicious. You know, and so we're not getting constantly interrupted by wild battles. We're just going to go ahead and... Couldn't help but stock up on Super Repel, so might as well just go ahead and use them for what they're... Use them for the purpose of what I got them for. If we're going to battle, we might as well go ahead and battle the trainers. You send out a Donphan, I'm going to go ahead and just stay the course with my Ice and Dark Pokemon. Probably one-shot you with an Avalanche. Provided you don't one-shot me yourself. Which you did, and I probably should have healed her up, because, oops. Well, no one to blame but myself for that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna swap out Ray because I haven't used her in a while, and might as well go ahead and have some fun. Oh goodness! Even with the double, even with pure power, I didn't one-shot that. Oh goodness! I probably would have one-shot it with Dewey, you know, stabbing what have you. Let's go ahead and where are my revives? Milk everyone up. And we'll go ahead and we'll swap things around a little bit because why not? Cool, get a revive to replace the one we just used. Something missing in the way I battle, and I've come here to find it. Oh, it's a good thing that I went ahead and I swapped out. Because guess what? I get to wreck your shit with a fighting type attack. I could probably go ahead and just change some of my Pokemon's held items around too while I'm at it. Privileged to have battled with you. I learned an invaluable lesson from you today. And what is in here? Is this a rest stop of some sort? No, but it is something we can get a fresh water from. Water is the wellspring of life. Having said that, no one knows where Pokemon originated. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say no to a free healing item. Even if it only restores like 30 HP. Or 20 or what have you. Wait, I forgot. How much does it restore again? Probably restores only 20. No, I was right, 30. Okay. Team's been trained through and through. You'll shake when you see how tough they are. Bug type. Fighting's not going to do a whole hell of a lot against you. But at least Psychic and Ice are effective. Even if not super... even if not overtly so, is what I'm trying to say. Mightyena? Yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll keep her out. We left him shaking all over. There was really no need to come down there. Oh, this looks kind of interesting. Is there... No? Okay. Oh! Yeah, I hate to see it. And of course, static has to be triggered. A 30% chance of activating it. It actually happens to activate. But then she breaks through the paralysis anyway, so it makes it a non-issue. Grass and flying Tropius, I have an ice punch with your name all over it. Alrighty. Oh, and more berries. Tomato berries. We got 2 Kelpsie berries. And more tomato berries. I'm curious. I want to keep going on, but at the same time, I'm like, I saw that one set of items down here. And by set of items, I mean, at least that item I know I can get. All I had to do is just jump on the B barrel and get over here. And we find a dubious disc. That's an item that we can utilize to evolve Porygon 2 into Porygon Z, but we don't even have a Porygon at the same time. Where was that one item down? We'd have to go down into that area. And I'm curious. How do we get to that item? Oh, I see how. Okay. You have to get up and around. Or wait. Yeah, this way. It was just an Ultra Ball. Not really worth it. Well, curious mind had to be sated. Let's go ahead and start making our way back over to where we were originally. Get out of my way, NPC. Kinda wish these super repels actually lasted longer. I wish the max repel actually lasted a lot longer instead of like just being like 250 steps, that it would like last like 300 or even 500 steps. That would have been really nice. But what is here? Another battle! And an item. Potential dragon Pokemon puts them at the top of my list. You know, that's all well and good. I do like me some dragon Pokemon too. Dragon is one of my favorite types. I don't really have any specific favorite type overall. I do love dragon types. I love fighting types. I like steel types a lot. Fire types are also one of my favorites as well. Ground types are pretty cool though. But I don't really have any one favorite. And I think the five the five would probably be among my top five, but listed in no particular order. What's this? Dawnstone. I think that makes like 3 or 4 of them at this point. Alrighty. And then we've made it to the survival area. Trainers who lose at Battle Tower come here to hone their skills. Volcano dates back to when Sinnoh was melding a time and space. Fiery lava spilled out and pooled, which then turned into a Pokemon. It's said that the Magma Stone was used to keep that Pokemon under control. According to legend, the Pokemon transformed over time into the heart of the volcano itself. We're fine. We don't need to worry about using a... Search for the Red Gyarados, mysterious appearance of the fierce Pokemon Elite. That's a hell of a title. Oh, good for you, sir. Saying this guy. There's a move that doubles in power with the Pokemon using its poison, paralyzed, or burn. Yes, that's Facade. TM42 Facade. Cool. Always nice to see, let's say, traveling trainer, is your bag full of items or is it full of dreams? I'd say a bit of both, actually. The universe was made by something born from an egg. A man I met long ago told me that. But 1 times 1 is always 1. No. Go ahead and let's check out the mart. Don't really think there's anything outstanding that we can pick up here. Buy up as many items as you can hold in your bag. I'm not sure. You know what? That's actually a good piece of advice right there. What do we got to buy? We can buy... Looks like just the standard gamut of items. Okay. Nothing really here we can do a whole hell of a lot with. Moving on. We're over here at Route 226. And then, yeah, that's 227 up there. Let's go ahead and continue moving on. Oh. Once again, I'm not too terribly concerned about wild Pokemon in this general vicinity. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could probably find, like... I think this depends on version. I think I can find wild Larvitar or something in the area. Or at least wild Pupitar. I could be mistaken. I'd have to look that up. Say, we want to head on over... Oh! What's over here in the survival area? Hello, sir. Took the trouble of coming here, saw area, but there's nothing. Sad day for not being able to share in your joy. Well, I wish I'd known that ahead of time. Wouldn't have bothered coming up here. Oh well. Then again, I suppose that's the thrill and potential disappointment of discovery. I suppose it's what we call exploration. Skarmory. Pretty much the only move I have that's not going to be effective on this is my Zen Headbutt. Everything else is at least going to do neutral damage. It needs to grow more! Well, I mean, it's only like in the level 50s or so. It's actually the very first friend I've ever... You know what, that's pretty cool. I actually like that. There's something to be said about having a Pokemon as a partner, that your very first one. They say you never really forget your first Pokemon. Although I suppose it depends on like what your first Pokemon is and when you or if you're talking about your starter, or if you're talking about the Pokemon you first caught. I still remember the very first Pokemon I wound up catching. Back in Blue version, I started out with Bulbasaur as my starter, and the very first Pokemon I ever caught was a Pidgey. Then again, I don't know. My memory kind of is a bit... I want to say, for some reason, I want to say that my memory is kind of out of it, and that the very first Pokemon I ever actually caught was a Rattata. And the first Pokemon I ever encountered as a wild battle was a Pidgey. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings of those days long past when Pokemon Red and Blue first came out, so can't exactly go back in time and double check that, but it, you know, honestly, it really doesn't matter. And since I'm in the vicinity, might as well go ahead and take you on too, because I'm gonna have to either way, one way or the other. Oh, a Dragon Tamer that doesn't have an actual Dragon type? Even though it technically is a Pokemon that does evolve into a Dragon? Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? No, wait. I was just about to say, well, it doesn't matter. I knocked it out anyway with one hit. I was just about to say I could have probably hit it with a Zen Headbutt and dealt super effective damage, but then I thought, wait, no, Seadra does not have a water poison. It's just a pure water type. But Seadra evolves into Kingdra, which is a water dragon type. And then Gyarados is just not a dragon Pokemon at all. Although it is based off of a old Japanese legend, where it says that a fish that jumps up over a waterfall can transform into a dragon. So I suppose it makes sense to lump Gyarados in with that particular setting. Ugh. But we're here at it's already 30 minutes in. We might as well go ahead and end things off here. Next time on Pokemon Shining Pearl, we're going to not go into the ball capsules. We're going to go ahead and continue on Route 226 and maybe make our way up toward Route 227 towards Stark Mountain. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Mr. Ben. I will catch you guys in the next episode. See y'all then. Later, folks.